So, where we left off last time, we were in the arena still, about to die. But then, our lovely sorcerer, good lord, Rachel, somehow ended up marrying the prince, which got us kicked out and branded, except for Oscar, who snuck his way past. We're now in like a lava-filled forest where we were looking for, what was her name? Itzlin? No, Amelia. Amelia. We're in Itzlin. We're looking for Amelia. We traveled down where, after finding something that was reminiscent of Goose, like a lizard person, found us, took care of us, brought us back to life, for lack of better wording, sent us down to find Amelia. And we know that Oscar can see auras in this place, which is really neat as shit. We traveled down for a little bit and got, or more so, we found a group of people being ambushed. Killed the stuff there, found out they exploded, they got used on fire. Found out one of the people that was in that group was Amelia. And now we get taken to a town to go shopping.
Don't forget, I saved everyone because I stopped them from coming. Because they were blowing up, right? And then, but they couldn't get near us because of the woods that I grew.
Oh yeah.
Who?
The woods there, and then Oscar used the fuck off hunger pattern that and blinded them all too.
Yeah, because that's teamwork.
Facts. The autonomous collective strikes again.
Oscar just thumbs up.
Alrighty, Brock,
Just
your
facepalm.
pocket feels heavier as you look down and two silverish gold looking tickets are in your pocket.
Fuck yeah!
We'll do this probably every session now to get you guys up there so you start getting discounts and shops. So
You start me with a good time, I'll recap every fucking time.
I figured that was something that will start enticing you. And later on, Mexer, when we do your shopping spree, remind me, because you recapped 2 times before that.
Okay. Will do.
Alright. But with that, yeah, you guys ended up finding Amelia. She let you know that she had a quest that she wanted you to look for the warriors that she had sent out from the town that never came back. That if you guys needed, gear and stuff, that they had shops there. You guys were also told that this place has random occurrences where it's like earthquakes and there's volcanoes and stuff like that as well. And there's not nice monsters and or creatures here. And then we also found out that Oscar cannot speak to the animals in this realm. The druid had told you guys, well, at least told Oscar, that there's something blocking the communication to the animals here. So, With that, you guys were walking into the town. Um, Amelia had kind of motioned over to a dilapidated building. She tells that you guys that the shop is in there. That because it's so dilapidated, only one person at a time is allowed in. And then Brock, when you had looked over, you saw a dwarf kind of like trying to motion you toward the shop.
Fuck yeah, we're heading over.
Alrighty. So your shopping session is let me give you access to
Yeah.
and you guys. Yeah, I gave you guys access to the stock information. And then here is at least for Brock to see the stock.
Oh, goodness.
There's a long list here. If you see anything on this list that you want to inquire about, there are several different shops located around this building. The first one you go to is um, the Oddities and More, which is basically the Wondrous shop. As you're looking around, the things that you see on the wall of the shop is a saddle, a random bag, a stone, something that looks like wings, and a robe, and you see several more of these like golden ticket uh they're they're more coin looking, but uh they're very unique. They fit into just about anything. So you see several more of these behind the counter.
Okay.
He looks at you and he tells you, because the shop owner of this shop is the dwarf. He says,
Mm-hmm.
"Hello, fellow dwarf.
How are you? It's been a while since I've seen another one of us around.
I know we're almost a rare oddity here.
No kidding on that part.
Are you like me? Do you like to go mining?"
Oh, daily, nightly, never so rightly.
"Oh, then you're exactly who I want to talk to.
Agreed.
So, in the volcano, there's a certain item that I'm looking to get a hold of. Do you think you can do this for me?"
Depends on the item and the price.
"There's a gem. You see this bag here, or these wings? I'd be willing to part with one of them if you got this item for me."
One.
Alright, so this gem, it's not worth much in the real world, but here, for me, it's worth a whole lot. It was stolen from me a long time ago, and I'd like to have it back. It is within the volcano where we go and worship. Somebody stole it, and then upon looking for more treasure, died with it in the volcano. If I got that back, I would love to kind of give you something for your troubles."
I think that can be arranged.
Good. You just kind of see the dwarfy half smile. "I knew you were the right one to bring in here." "Yeah, so what can I put you down for? The saddle goes to a horse. This bag, if you really don't know what it is it called a bag of holding. The stone is called a luck stone. The wings are wings of flying. And these robes here, these robes are a robe of useful items." The two I am willing to part with is the bag of holding or the wings of flying.
Well, as you know, us dwarves don't really like to leave the grind. So wings of flying would do me no good, and unfortunately I already have a bag of holding. So perhaps you'd like to buy something from me instead.
Oh, well, what do you have?
I have on me a studded leather armor of necrotic.
Oh, can I see it?
Aye, of course. Not handed.
Alright, you hand it over. Let me open up my sheet here real quick. Alright, so he's looking it over. He kind of, does two quick glances. He goes, never worn before.
Yeah, I've been using it for a while.
Hmm. He flips it around, flips it upside down. He's looking all over. He tells you he will pay 4,000 gold for it.
Think we have a deal.
He kind of nods in your direction. He hands you the gold. He goes, anything else?
No, not for now.
Alright. He motions you inside and tells you there's several other shops. You can keep looking around. Maybe you might find something there.
Much obliged.
Alright, you walk into the other shops as the dwarf motions in the next person, that being Mexter.
Hmm?
He's motioning, the dwarf is motioning you into a shop.
Oh, okay. So, where have we been standing this whole time? Just hanging out.
You guys were standing next to Amelia. She was just kind of telling Oscar stories of this land, and of course, it's got Oscar very interested.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. You over here.
And you said this dwarf's trying to like wave me down.
Yeah, he's kind of motioning toward the
Oh,
shop.
I'll just like be standing there like, oh, what the fuck, huh? What's that over there? Me? Oh, okay. I'll just walk over to the door.
He kind of corrals you inside. He stands behind his little makeshift
What?
counter.
You want to come in here? What's this? Where are you taking me?
You look
I don't know you.
around, and on the walls, you see items. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to let you see. Alright, so the items in which you're looking at,
Is there a different
he,
map for this? I don't see anything.
no, there's no, like, the only thing that there is the world map, and I didn't quite have time to make an actual shop map.
I was just wondering.
But he kind of tells you, or at least lets you know, that he is looking for somebody to get something back for him, that he is willing to part with one of two items. He holds up a bag, and he also holds up what looks like wings. And he tells you that if you can get his gem back from the volcano that somebody had stolen from him
Hmm?
and then died with in the volcano, where they go and worship their gods, that he will give you either this A, the bag of holding, or B, the wings of flying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are
When?
you willing to?
What's the time frame?
Whenever you get back with it. But you have to make a choice, because whichever one you choose will be put on hold. So we will hide it so nobody buys it.
Well, can't go wrong with the sack. I'll take the sack. Bag.
Alright. Right. You see him take that bag and kind of put it underneath the counter. He goes, "Good choice, good choice. So this gem, it is red and it looks like there is fire within it. If you can get it for me, this bag is yours."
Is it on fire?
No, there is fire within the gem.
Okay. It's
It
like,
is not worth anything outside of this realm, but it is worth a lot to me as it is a family heirloom.
got anything to handle it? Like,
Nope,
it's not hot?
nope,
Okay.
just don't break it.
Okay. Uh, sure. I guess I'll do this for you.
Good, good. He gives you a kind of half smirked smile. He looks at you and says, "The big one out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can
So,
he wear anything? Because the things in here, I don't really. I mean, it'll take a while to form to his shape."
I mean, I think that's happened to him once before. He has like a cape, and like walk on the ceiling. It's pretty wild.
Do you have anything you want to sell?
Sell.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I could finally get rid of this. I'll reach into my bag and pull out uh 17 GP worth of necklaces.
Alright. He hands you 17 gold.
Ooh, finally got rid of those. Um,
Anything else?
let me check. Uh, couple of these, some of those. Definitely not that. Uh, honestly, no. I don't think I'd want to part with anything else.
Oh, okay. By the way, we have these discount tokens. I was
Hmm.
told by Amelia to hand you a few.
Hmm. Okay. And what are they for?
When you shop at any shop in this place, you actually get discounts.
Hmm.
This basically gives you stock with us. So you will see people like me, as he kind of waves, you know, a few dwarfs. In the other rooms, there's a goblin in there. He's a right bastard, but as long as you got the tokens, he's willing to. Well, he's forced to make a deal with you. Uh, there
Hmm.
there are also kobolds that work in our little caravan here that will deal with you. That you pretty much get a discount on whatever you buy. So they're very handy, and they work from here on out. You will find our little caravans everywhere you go.
Hmm. Mighty kind of you.
Your pocket feels a little heavy. You have 4 of them go into your pocket.
Hmm.
So if
Okay.
you look at the stock thing, that's what the front of it looks like. It's kind of like a coin, but when it goes into your pocket, it flattens into like a ticket.
Mm.
Neat.
What am I looking at?
Stock share up top
Yeah.
should be.
Oh, the journal.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, I'm looking on the map. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Suddenly monster stock.
Yeah. So that's what the front and the back look like. But
Thank
with
you.
that, he mentions that there's other things on his wall if you want to buy any of it. Yeah, he will let you know the price. The things that you see are a saddle, a stone, a set of wings, and a robe. He tells you, are you interested in any of these and do you want to know what they are?
um, trying to find some armor, but if you wouldn't mind, let me know. Might be intrigued.
Alright, he tells you the first one is a saddle. It would normally go on a horse. He tells you the stone is something called a luck stone. He tells you the wings are wings of flying. He tells you the robe is a robe of useful items. It has 4 special patches.
How big is the saddle?
Saddle, because it has magical properties, will fit on just about anything that you need a saddle for.
Hmm.
So it will even fit on your friend Oscar.
Yes, the idea. I just don't know where to put it in the meantime when it's not needed. Um,
I had a different idea, but okay.
If only we had a gigantic lizard. Um,
Yeah, if only.
that shrinks.
Uh huh.
Or possibly a dragon. That's getting bigger.
oh, how about this stone? It looks kind of neat.
He
Oh,
tells
somebody
you
froze
that
into
the
Adam.
stone is a luck stone. It's a very unique item.
Makes it
Definitely worth getting.
what makes it so luck.
Let me figure out where'd my page go.
Note to self: hit Maxter with hammer.
Oh, well, hey, at least it's not a shovel. I'm graduating. Nice.
The shovel would hurt less.
Yeah, but you can't dig a hole with a hammer, could you?
You want to bet?
I would love to see you do it. Just watch you dig a hole. Like that's funny.
Forget that it could be a claw hammer, so it does have the part in the back.
Oh, see, I'm thinking like a big giant like medieval hammer. Like, whoa,
Alright,
woo! Two-hander.
so
Hmm.
while this polished agate is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Ooh. Ambition.
It sounds kind of nice. How much is that going for? I
Well, with
like
your
hold up the discount tokens like eh.
well, with your 4% discount, uh, he says normally it would be 2,000.
2000.
Hold
What?
on.
Okay.
He tells you he is willing to part with it for 1,500 because he likes you.
Oh, he thinks you're cute.
1,500 leaves, stones,
He is
carcasses,
now liking you
gold.
less.
Well, it was worth a try.
Gold, of course.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's copper, silver. There's other types of. Okay. I think I'll just keep the coins. Thank you, though.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, so is anything else?
Uh, so can you point me in just like a general direction for the Firestone thing you were talking about earlier?
It's where we worship our gods. The person went in there to steal and then died, and nobody's been able to retrieve it yet.
And where do you guys worship your god at?
Within the volcano.
Oh, volcano. Oh, well, no wonder he died. Okay,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
no
As he
problem.
motions you out of his room.
All right. See you whenever.
He,
Bye.
he basically pushes you out of his room.
Easy come, easy go.
Meanwhile, while you're walking out of the door, you hear him, oh my god, he's such an idiot. And then he looks out the door and sees your big friend and says, hey, ho, big guy, you want to do some shopping?
Hi, I'm Oscar.
Hi, Oscar. Do you want to do some shopping?
What's shopping?
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Not
Hang
my
on.
problem.
Hang on.
It is your problem.
The dwarf
Nope.
says, wait right there. And he runs back in. He grabs Mexter. He goes, I know you're dumb, but you need to help your friend here.
Oh, sorry. You were just ushering me out so fast. I thought you wanted me to go.
He doesn't even know what shopping is.
Yeah, good luck.
You have his gold.
He just kind of he looks at the big guy. He goes, come on, I have another shop for you. As he kind of pushes you out with Mexter.
Oh, yeah, Oscar. See you.
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Oh, we have to go find some stone. It has fire in it.
What?
Yeah, I'll fill you in on the details. We just got to go get this stone and bring it back to the guy. That's the details.
What? Stone. Okay, where is the stone?
Oh, it's in a volcano.
What?
That's what I said.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, it's okay. The guy that stole it from him died there, so we'll be able to find it easy.
Yeah, do you know why he died there?
Yeah, it's a volcano. I said the same thing to the guy. You should have been there. It was funny.
That's where the mean god is.
Oh, he didn't mention that. Wait, mean god.
Yes,
Go on.
it's the mean god. That's what he said.
Oh, see.
You remember the lizard friend?
Oh, yeah. Well, he said that's where they go to worship their god. So they. Huh? All I
Oh,
know,
they worship the mean god?
I guess. I know there's some stone we gotta get.
But if we go there, it's dangerous. That's where mean animals are too.
Come on, Oscar. Where hasn't it been dangerous where we went?
But
Where
that's
we have
also where
been.
the portals are.
Yeah. And I kind of lean in close to Oscar, and I like open up my bag and like, yeah, and I got one of each, so we can go where the fuck we want.
But
Oh,
I don't know about this. Because
oh.
if he wants the stone and the stone is in the volcano,
Hmm.
and that means we have to bring the stone back, which means we'd be leaving the area with the portals. And then, because that area is really dangerous anyways. it would be like really bad to leave there because getting in would be hard.
Yeah. But I mean, we could just clear the path for later.
I don't think it works like that.
No? No, I figure it was like exploring. You know, once you machete down the path, it'll still be there on your way back. Or when you want to go again. Yeah. Just replace trees with corpses, you know? Same thing, right?
Unless there's a god working against you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
When isn't there, my man? And I'll try to put my hand on your shoulder and like, oh yeah, I only reach your nipple. Sorry, awkward.
Here. Please tell me the robot doesn't have nipples.
I guess well, nipple height. I don't know if he has nipples. I was just like, oh, oops, stone.
Can I go say hi to the dwarf friend?
I'm not stopping you.
He didn't.
Hey.
It was weird. He didn't want to talk to me because I didn't understand what shopping means.
Mm. Yeah, you just discriminate. It's okay. We get it from time to time. I mean, you can go back and talk to us. What? Have you seen Brack? Or even is Brack around? Are you around, Brack?
No, I'm
He
gonna
is-
stop.
He is currently walking into another shop.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
And-
we were in the same shop.
He is currently in the armor and weapon shop.
Uh-oh.
Fuck yeah!
Nice. Yeah, we can go in there and try to talk to him if you want, Oscar. Feel left out.
I want to tell him a story because I'm good
Oh,
at
no.
telling stories.
Oh no.
Yeah. What about is Aska still out there with Amelia? Wait, was it Amelia?
Amelia.
I'm gonna just say that she's probably chasing around the lizard because the lizard smells food.
Oh, okay. I just wondered. Just trying to figure out what the party is. And we all split up. That's how they get us. They split us up one by one.
That was the point. It's supposed to entice you guys to buy things and not have other people at your backside being like, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's why I was gonna let Oscar be a big boy and buy his own stuff. But if he needs my help, I'll help the little big guy, the big little guy.
So you, Oscar, you go to turn to walk back into the shop where the dwarf is, and there's like a force field preventing you from entering.
Homie said, "Fuck no."
Huh. Weird. There's like something here. It's like stopping me.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe I should try harder.
Oh no.
I mean, that's how you get better at things, right?
Well, it's like I don't even see what's stopping me. There's like nothing here.
It must just be your willpower stopping you. You don't have enough.
Yes, I do.
Show me, big man.
He's gonna try harder.
Huh. That's weird. It's
That
really
would
not
be a
letting you in.
strength.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
no.
Roll low, please.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
You guys hear a whole bunch of commotion as Oscar just takes out the wall of this business.
What?
Oh no.
How'd you do that? I wasn't expect. Oscar, oh my God.
See? He gestures.
You were supposed to just walk through the door right there.
But I tried it. It wouldn't let me.
You didn't try harder. I thought that was the whole point of the harder
No,
part.
I did. Look, and he gestures.
Oh no.
Alright,
Hold on.
well, the moment
Whoa.
you do that, there are like 3 guards that come walking up.
Hi, I'm Oscar.
Hey guys. Whoa.
So, who's
What was
paying for
that?
this damage?
What damage? What happened?
You just
Oh, this?
broke our shop
This
wall.
is nothing. I can put this back together. He's gonna start meeting it.
I mean, if you want, you could pay us to fix it.
You guys did it. We watched you.
I didn't do anything. But I get your point.
From a
It's
little while away.
it's
Nick,
getting
the
fixed.
one covered in goo, paid for it.
It's getting fixed. Just a
Oh,
misunderstanding.
you guys are stuck there mending a wall that Oscar has shattered.
Can I
Brock,
talk to the dwarf in the meantime? Because the wall is broken.
Telling the story while fixing the wall.
The dwarf is looking at you rather angrily.
he doesn't care. He's just gonna talk away. And that it was like a really weird dog. It was like blinking in and out of existence, and like we were trying to attack it, but it was like behind you. And look, I even have a pelt, and he brings it out.
Oh yeah.
He
The dwarf
stops and
actually
he-
sees the displacer beast pelt in pristine condition.
He's sitting there staring at it and goes, "I'll buy that off you.
What?
I'll buy that."
But I like it. It's mine.
I give you 10k gold for it.
Fuck me sideways.
But no, I don't even. What is that?
It's what you use to buy items. It's what you use for shopping sprees.
Oh, you mean like stuff in here? And he looks around.
In here or other shops.
Well, I don't know. You see, I kind of really like it though. Like, what? Wait, if I gave it to you, could you turn it into something that I could use?
Possibly. For a fee.
Uh, well, I have other stuff that I'm not using too. I could probably give you that too, like this. And he pulls out a
Aw.
+1 quarterstaff.
He kinda looks it up and down. And flips the thing for it.
Oh, I have this too. I'm not really using, and it's a moldy bag of holding.
Why is it moldy?
You've had one on you this whole time? Man, doesn't matter. Still works. Gee.
Why is it moldy? How the fuck did you age leather?
There's a lot of backstory behind this thing, man. Don't ask.
You really don't want to know.
God damn it. I was not prepared for moldy bag of holding.
That's pretty good.
Okay. He tells you that he will pay 400 gold for the quarterstaff. He looks at the bag of holding and goes, "Well, it's still a bag of holding, I guess." And he tells you for that one, he will buy it for
350.
he tells you 2,000, and or you can give him both of them, and he will turn this pelt into whatever you want.
Oh, okay. So you're saying if I give you these two, he holds up the quarterstaff in the bag, and this one, and he holds up the displacer pelt, you'll turn this one, the displacer pelt, into something I can use.
Yep.
Okay. And he
You
hands
tell
them
me.
all.
You tell me what you want. Do you want clothes? Do you want? I can turn it into a mask if you really want a mask.
Whoa.
I'm telling you right now, if we put this on you, it will give you teleportation powers.
What?
That sounds cool. How about this? I already have a cape, right? I
Yeah.
really like this one. I don't want to take it off, but you could turn it into whatever you want, as long as it's not a cape.
Sounds good.
Oh. I'm surprised man, he's not trying to wear two capes and one on each shoulder. I think it'd be hilarious.
All right. He takes all the items and goes, "Thank you. Now finish fixing my wall that you broke."
Sure thing. And he keeps talking about the story.
Alrighty. Alright, so Brock, when you walk into the shop, you see the items. You see a chainmail armor on the wall. You see a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow. You see a mace, another mace. You see a ringmail armor, a chain shirt, and a half plate. You also see a scimitar and a rod.
Rod. What's the shopkeeper dwarf on this one, do you?
This is the goblin.
Oh. We'll behave for a moment. Anyway. Hello there, my friend.
Hi, are you going to buy something or are you just going to stand there?
Possibly both.
Another one of you. How can I help you?
How much for the half plate?
He pulls down the half plate. He tells you, this is a half plate of armor resistance, and the armor resistance is force. He tells you normal price, if you don't have stock, is 6,750 gold.
I've got 5 stock.
So that's 5% off.
6,700.
Yep, 750. Yeah.
Okay. 6,750. Could afford that, but then I'd be broke.
If you want something cheaper, we have this chainmail here, and it's a mariner's chainmail. It's
How much for that?
1,580 for this. And basically what it does,
Plate is always a good investment, even if it's expensive, because it's like the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
to copy this so I can get the right one.
Unless it's like something enchanted.
Because this is a weapons.
Yeah, this is a specialty plate too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this chainmail provides an AC of 16. It is magically enhanced to grant the wearer a swim speed equal to their walking speed. When attuned, in addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, so if you die in the water, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet toward the surface. The armor is decorated with motifs of fish and shells.
My little goblin friend, do you make all these items here?
We don't make them, but we do find them. I mean, I'm a
Perhaps.
goblin. I find just about anything.
Good point. Perhaps I may have a find for you that you can take to your compatriots to make even more good things.
I'm
I'm
intrigued.
gonna pull out from my bag of holding the big ass freaking scorpion artificer fuck off tail that we got from the artificer god.
No.
Oh, that looks cool. Do you want to trade something for it, or do you want just to outright sell it?
I'd prefer to do a trade.
This is mighty nice item you have here, and because you have stock with us, I am forced to give you a good deal, he says with disgust. He tells you see something on this wall that you might want, that you absolutely cannot live without.
I need that half plate, my friend.
He tosses it to you.
Much
Deal.
obliged. And on top of that, how much for the rod?
He tells you that is 16K, my friend.
Fuck a duck on a truck for all kind of luck. Don't got that.
That is a +1, or no, a +2 rod of the Pack Keeper.
Oh, good lord, I have not seen one of them in quite some time.
Yes, it's a very rare item indeed.
Oh, shit. Well, I think that'll be all for me for now.
Alright. Yeah, he smiles at you and says, the next shop is potions and more.
Ooh,
There's a
much obliged,
kobold in there.
much obliged,
Rat.
my goblin friend.
He,
Oh, sorry.
he, he kind of like grumpily says, little rat bastard.
Pot, kettle.
He motions you to the next room. He then sees Maxer out there with the big giant thing that is now fixing the wall. And he just kind of moseys to the door and goes, Oi, do any of you need anything in the shop?
Huh? What kind of shop we talking?
This is armor and gear and more.
Hmm. I wouldn't mind browsing.
Alright. He motions to you. He shows you that there's a chainmail on the wall. There's a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a mace, another mace. You see ring mail armor, chain shirt, half plate. You see scimitar and a rod.
Rod.
I imagine Oscar just yelling out in the back, do you have anything in plus sizes?
I figure that one is with you because the dwarf kind of. I watched as he pushed him out the door.
Yeah, he's just tidying up real quick.
Alright, well, what do you want?
Hmm. Well, the chainmail looks mighty nice. How much is
I
that going
see.
for?
1,580. Do you have stock with us?
No. Wait. And I'll pull out the 2
That's
coins.
4% off.
Okay. Um, Not bad. What about the scimitar?
He tells you the scimitar is 7,030 and it's 4% off for you.
Okay, not bad. And that rod looks kind of nice, but I don't know. It seems
Giggity.
expensive.
Yes, it's a very rare item. You rarely find them in a +2.
Mm, nice.
Damn.
Well, they look good. Do you want me to see if my friend needs anything?
Sure. I don't think he'll fit through my door.
Oh. Well, I'll go ask him real quick. Thanks.
Yep.
Go outside and go to Oscar. Like, hey, did you want to get anything from that place?
Do you really think it'll fit?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't
Bugs.
ask. But there's other things. was like this cool sword and this like rod thing. They're really expensive.
No, I don't need any of that. He pulls out the staff of the woodlands.
Oh. Okay. uh, I'll return to the goblin in the armor and weapon shop and say, no, I don't think he needs anything either. Thank you.
Yeah, alright. Store next door has a kobold, little rat bastard. And he walks back into his shop.
Wonder what's up his ass.
So
Yeah, it's
much
just
hostility.
I think that's just how goblins are.
Alright, so you walk in, you see a kobold behind the desk. He smiles at you, Brock, and says, hello, welcome. I got all kinds of things here. We have gems, we even have wands, we have just normal hide armor, we've got drums, we got things to put in houses, we got scrolls, we got potions. You tell me what you want, and I'll tell you how much it's worth.
Hmm. We haven't said those yet? Oh, I don't know. There's not much that I can see. Hmm. You have any of those stocks on you?
No, the first shop sells those. He kind of looks over at his little paper next to him. He tells you that they're 100 gold per one, and you get 1% each stock purchase. So 100
Aye.
gold gets you one stock.
Aye.
And then also that the stock actually gets you discounts on the stock as well.
That's hilarious. Anyway, you can get a discount on your discount. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Well, I mean, technically you are buying it, so, and they did tell you that everything in the shop that you buy, you get a discount on.
I know, but that's gonna cause some problems here in a second if I get really shysty with it. I don't want to piss off the dwarf, so I'm not going to. Let me see here. I could always go for more. I could always go for more potions.
Alright, he motions to a shelf. The shelf is like right behind his little cell table. He tells you that he has potions of healing, potions of greater healing, he has superior healing potions, and he's got one supreme healing potion.
Okay.
So he's got 15 normal healing, 10 greater, 3 superior, 1 supreme.
What for the greater friend?
Normal prices that you would find in any shop for a potion of healing would be 50 gold. Greater healing 150. Superior healing 450, and then one supreme is 1,350.
Eh, give me
They're
the
fine.
lot for the graders.
You want all of them, do you?
All 10 if you'd kindly. I've got a
Alright.
4%. Five.
I
5.
was about to say you're at 5% now.
Brain dead.
Yeah, it's Mexer that's at 4%. He only has 4.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait a second. So that would
Right.
be... Because they're 150 each, I just bought 10 of them. I don't know how to math very well. 75.
You see, if you ask me, Oscar's got this figured out. He doesn't have to deal with any of this.
1425. Okay.
Alright.
Uh,
He hands you all of it and very excitedly waits for. Why are you testing fire?
He must want to be burned.
What?
You
Did I
cast
accidentally?
fire. Yeah.
Whoops. That was not on purpose. Trying to go through my shit and find out how to do all the like the. This is the first time I've actually been able to like shop, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, basically, you just type in what it is.
I imagine he just pulled a Seamus Finnegan and blew himself up.
Oh, start it! Boom!
1425. There's a lot of math. And I'll hand over the 1425 gold as well.
You see him get very excited as he takes the gold, and you see him bite every single piece to make sure that it's real gold as he's putting it into a random bag.
You did.
He goes, "Is there anything else? We've got scrolls in here too."
I don't know if you'll think my money's genuine, friend.
Hey, I've got to check. I got to check. I got to check. It's our rules. It's our rules. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Ah.
Like it is generally like very funny to be in this thing's presence because he doesn't know how to react, and like his his demeanor is he's overly happy, but he doesn't understand that overly happy makes people uncomfortable. So
Is Oscar done yet?
yeah, it took you a little while, but you finally finished.
So Oscar approaches. He stands over like what, 10 times the height of the kobold.
More like
You look-
20 because this is a tiny kobold.
Okay. He looks down. He's like, "Hi, I'm Oscar."
He just kind of slowly looks up and goes, "Hi, hi. Do you want to buy something? Huh? Huh? Huh?"
What does that mean? Why does everybody say that here?
Oh,
It's going to fuck all the way off.
are you new at this? Do I get to teach you something?
Would you? Because I really don't get it. Like, there's so many people, and they're all like, "What's shopping?" And like, "You want to buy?" Or like, "Here's 10,000 gold." Like, what does that even mean?
So this kobold kind of takes you to the side and he tells you, "Can you sit down for me? You're a bit tall."
I'll give you one better, and he turns into a mouse.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay, wait, you're a druid? Oh my gosh. This is so. I'm in the presence of a druid. Holy crap! I must be blessed.
Oh no.
He takes you over to an item that's on the shelf. He goes, "Do you see this item? Squeak at me if you see this item."
He nods.
Oh, okay. Well, this item is used by anybody who does magic. This is what we call a scroll. The scroll, we usually make it by using our own magic to make them. They get written down on a scroll, and we end up selling them. Well, what we sell them for is what everybody uses as a currency. So, do you see this right here? He holds up a gold item. He goes, "These are gold. This is what we usually use to buy things. In every area, you will find somebody who will take these for items. Now, everything is at a certain price. You should always, always, always ask the price. Squeak if you understand so far."
He kind of like half squeaks.
Okay,
if that's
okay.
possible. He's like, he kind of like raises his hands.
Okay, so, to let you know, when you ask the price, if it is gold, it is this. If they tell you silver, he pulls out a silver piece of metal. He goes, "It's one of these," and it looks exactly like this. He like twirls it around so you can see what it looks like on the front and the back. He goes, "Now if they say copper, it's one of these." He pulls out a copper-looking piece of metal. He goes, "It's this is what it looks like," and he turns it back and forth to kind of show you each side. He goes, "Now, when you're buying things, it's very, very important. You always, 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 like I said, ask what the price is. You can also haggle. Now, haggling is really, really good. For most shops, if you are good at, you know, talking to people and getting the haggling down, you are able to get things at a discount. Here, you don't even have to haggle. If you buy stock, you automatically get a discount. So there's no haggling needed. Now, everything always costs stuff. You do not want to take from shops because if you take from shops, that is called stealing. We have to make money so we can live. And a lot of us do things that we absolutely have to do. So if we're selling things, don't take from us. You ask what the price is. If you can't afford it, leave it. Do you understand?
Oh no.
Oscar's gonna change back from a mouse. He's gonna be like, "Oh, okay. So let me say, okay. So say you're like really good at making shoes, right? And that's the one thing you do is you make shoes.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you need to buy something, like you need to get something, right? And you can give them the shoe, right? But
Yeah.
not everyone always needs shoes. So instead of getting people shoes, you get your shoes and get coin, and then they can get their you can give them the coin, and then they can take the coin and use the coin instead of
Yes.
having to just use shoes.
Yes. If you're really good at crafting things, there are places around here that will buy your stuff. We will always buy from you. We love
Well,
items.
I
We
can make
love money.
things.
Oh, you can make things? That is
Yeah,
so
can I
cool.
show you?
Yes.
Okay. What should I make? Hold on. Wait, I know what I should make. Hold on. And he's gonna turn around. Is there like a 5-foot space somewhere?
Out in the middle area where you walked to all the different shops, that is a very open area out there.
All right, he's gonna head out there, and then he's going to wait. Let me make sure I understand this spell correctly.
Oh, please we have the same spell. Oh, we don't.
Okay, so I'm looking for a rock.
There
Is
are
there?
plenty
Oh,
of rocks. There's all kinds of debris because of the earthquakes. They've had to repair shops constantly.
okay. So give like what's a good size rock around here? Decent size, maybe about the size of the kobold.
Uh, there's a decent chunk. It's not the size of the kobold. It's a little bit smaller, but it's like
Simple
right in the
Jason.
middle.
All right, that's fine. He's gonna take it and he's gonna cast stone shape on it and he's gonna turn it into a statue of the kobold. And it's like
He
1-to-1, like replica. Not
he
necessarily 1-to-1, but
you kind of see the kobold looking at it, looking at it. He goes, "Did you just make me into a god?"
Well, I turned the rock into the shape of you, but does that make you a god? Is that what that means? Because I thought gods were like really powerful.
I'm a kobold. We believe that if we have a likeness to us, we're gods. I think you just turned me into a god.
Well, I'm technically a god, well, or a demigod, Well, I
See,
don't
I knew
know.
I liked you.
Or no, I'm not a demigod. The person who made me is a demigod. So, well, I don't know. It's really complicated. So I guess we're both kind of like gods now, right?
Oh my goodness. We're both God! Ah! You just see this little kobold get so excited.
You know, I like you.
I like you too, God.
Dad?
He's looking at it and goes, "Can you put that in my shop? I want it to be my centerpiece."
Okay. He picks it up.
Oh, this is so cool. He kind of points to the spot he wants it. He goes, do you, do you want something for this? Because this is pretty awesome.
I don't know what you got.
Uh, do you need potions?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really use them because I'm like really hard to kill, if you couldn't tell. But I normally like use them on all these people, and he like gestures at the group.
He kind of smiles and goes, for turning me into a god, he hands you 2 normal healing potions and 1 superior.
Okay.
He goes, make sure you use it well.
I will. Thank you.
He's like, normally us shops, we don't do stuff like this, but you have turned me into a god, so therefore, this is just amazing.
You don't do stuff like that, really, because I did this with the other shop too, and I even broke his wall and then fixed it. Still did it with me.
Oh, you talking about the dwarf?
Yeah, I don't think he liked me.
He's grumpy. I
Yeah,
think the
but
goblin hates me too.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you could talk it out.
I just mind my own business. Get it?
You made a joke. That's funny.
Yeah. You can see that this little kobold just loves having you within his store. He looks at you and goes, are you going to be coming back here? Because if you come back, I definitely want to talk some more with you. Maybe I can teach you something else.
Well, yeah, I'll be coming back. He still has my stuff, and he like gestures over at the door.
Oh, that is so cool. Good. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. We're best friends.
Okay,
Oh, no.
yeah.
This is
Nice.
so cool. Yes.
Oh, and have you met the lizard person? He's cool too. What
Oh,
was
yeah.
his name? And he looks back at the group.
Let's see
Goose?
if you guys remember. No, not Goose.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess nobody remembers.
Oh, I gotta look at my
The
notes
only
here and see if I have it.
the only lizard I remember is Goose, so
Well, he saved your life, so.
Because where we're at is called Itzalin, isn't it?
I thought it was somebody in our party.
Or is it the name of the lizard? I can't remember.
I also believe I wrote it in the chat as well.
Hmm?
I don't know if it goes all the way back that far.
Does the shopkeep know his name?
Oh, the shopkeep definitely knows his name. But because you're trying to remember,
It just seemed rather in character for Oscar not to remember.
It does.
and the funny thing is like he was very excited to me because you were also a druid.
Oscar's just not good with names. It's not anything personal. It's just the way he is.
It's Goose.
Fair. Fair?
His name was Goose, and you cannot convince Brock otherwise.
Yeah, it's official. His name's Goose. Oh. I mean, you guys can try and roll to remember. You really don't remember?
It's one. Hold on here. That one. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I put it in the chat there.
Yeah, but he normally goes to normally goes by Zaylan.
Yeah.
Like the place is called Itzlin as well, so that should have been you guys' first clue that you actually met one of the gods in this realm.
I accidentally killed my first one by putting an on button.
But yeah, the kobold very excitedly says, "Oh, you mean Zaylan? Yeah, yeah. Did you know he was a god?"
Goose was the god.
Oscar.
Whoa, really? Well, I mean, I guess that's not that big of a deal. I mean, we're gods.
Yeah, he's a god, and he's the one that I worship.
Oh, cool.
I may not be a druid, but it's always good to have that god handy when you really need him. Did you
Yeah,
know he's technically a druid water god?
because he said that if I needed him, that I could talk to the water and he would hear me.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? To have help from a god.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm surprised you actually got to meet him. I've only seen him one time myself.
Yeah, he was really
Amelia,
nice. I liked him.
Amelia sees him all the time.
Ooh.
I hope I see him again.
You probably will. He showed you himself once. There's no telling how many more times you'll probably see him within the travels here. Especially if he likes you.
I think you like him.
He's definitely a cool guy. The kobold kind of like leans and sees Mexter behind you. He goes, "Hey, do you want to buy something?"
Oh, hi. What you got?
We got potions and scrolls.
Potions, eh?
Yeah,
Go on.
we got normal potions. Your one dwarf friend bought me out of my greater healing potions, but I have 2 superior healing and then 1 supreme healing. I got 13 healing, just normal healing potions.
How much do those go for?
They're normally 50 gold a piece unless you got stocked.
I got a little bit. I'll flash my 4 coins.
Oh, that is so cool. Okay, well that's 4% off.
Okay. Um,
I heard you're doing a job for the dwarf.
oh yeah. Some kind of stone fire or something. Can I get 4 regular potions?
Alright, he hands them to you. You do the math because 4% is a very awkward number to be doing
I
math
got
with.
it.
Yay!
What was the price of the originals?
4% of 50 is 2.
So
The price of the originals are 50.
Yeah,
How many did he buy?
4.
Okay, so it'd be 4, so it's 8, 50, 200 minus 8.
192.
Whoa, whoops, I multiplied that, not subtracted.
192.
Yeah.
192. All right, he tells you that price very excitedly. He goes, so it'll be 192 gold, and they're all yours.
Okay. I'll give 19 platinum and 2 gold.
How do you convert money?
My head.
You
Oh,
gave him how much platinum?
20. That's no, sorry, 19, because 20 is 200 gold, so 19 is 190, and then 2 gold makes it 192.
He kind of smiles at you and says, I'll even throw in one of these scrolls because I like you.
Oh, scroll? Okay. Oh, can't go wrong there. You know what kind it is?
He he asks you, well, what type of scroll do you want? I've got Blade Ward scrolls. I've got Blooming Blade. I've even got uh, Goodberry. I've got Hunter's Mark, Identify, Jump, Ray of Sickness, Shield of Faith. Which one?
What was the one about sickness?
It's Ray of Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 of those. Do you want 1 or 2?
I'll take whatever you're willing to give as a bonus, but yeah, I'll take one at least.
Alright, he hands you one of the scrolls, and if you look up the thing for Ray of Sickness, it will let you know what that does.
Okay, thank you. That appreciate it.
He very excitedly says, You're very, very welcome. He looks over at Oscar. Your friends are nice too. I really like both of them.
Wait till you meet the rest.
Yeah, no shit.
He kind of looks at you and goes, The rest? Oh, you mean the one with the lizard?
Yeah, well, there was actually more, but it's kind of weird now that I think about it. It's like every time we go through one of these portals, someone gets left behind.
Ow.
Well, that's not good. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know.
Oh,
How
okay.
does that make you feel? I shouldn't laugh, my bad.
Alright, he looks at all of you guys and says, Well, I hope you got what you needed. I'm so glad that I was able to help you guys. Oscar, you stay being a godly awesome. I absolutely love you, buddy.
I love you too.
He kind of squeaks with joy. He said he loved me. And with that, that will probably conclude the shopping session for you guys. As each of you walk outside, Amelia's standing there. Do you want something else? Do you need something else?
I was just gonna go over to the door real quick and purchase like 25 stock.
Okay. All right. You walk to the door. He looks and he sees that it is you. He goes, "Well, at least it's not the big guy." You
What
can
do you do
come
now?
in. He broke
walk in.
my wall.
Oh. Yeah, he does that.
Is he mentally okay? You know what? Better yet, I don't care. You fixed
Good
it.
answer.
That's all I care. What can I do for you?
I need to purchase about 25 of that stock.
Alright, with your discount, of course.
Aye, much obliged. Be 2,375.
Alright. So now, anytime you go to any type of shop, that is 30% off. And like I said, you will find shops like this in every realm that you guys go to after this point. So anytime you go to a new realm, somewhere within the world, there'll be, 3 people taking care of a shop. And they will have different items, and each one is not going to be the same thing every single time. So it'll get slightly better and better each time you find a new one.
Yeah. Question: is there a maximum we're allowed to have?
50.
Okay.
Jeez.
Flashback to when we were originally talking about this, and like Brock envisioned a world where you just like bought everything out at 100% discount.
I'm fucking Skippy, motherfucker.
And they never told you that you couldn't put your stock together either.
Oh, I know, but I'm stingy. I figured that out, but it's fun to watch.
Oscar's just like subverting the whole system. He's like, nah, I barter.
Alright. So with that, make sure you write down how many you have.
Already
So
done.
that way the next time you do shopping, you will know exactly how much you take off from the normal price. Like I said, I will tell you normal price. And instead of haggling, you can just use your discount.
That makes life so much easier.
Oh yeah. Because you never know, you may be really terrible at charisma throws, and just auto haggle is like, hey, I don't have to fucking talk you down. Here's my stuff, bitch. Give me my discount.
Do you like how I managed to get Oscar in the door without him like letting me in?
Yeah, you made a fucking door.
And like I started to negotiate without even like trying, just by telling a story. Because I knew
Yeah.
as soon as I flashed that pellet that he was going to be interested in it. But Oscar
yeah.
didn't know that. But Oscar would love to just tell the story. So I
Oh,
went with
yeah.
it.
Like that pelt is extremely rare because most people can't kill a displacer beast. It is almost impossible most of the time
Let alone
because
skin the fucker.
a lot of them will run away. Like if they start getting low, they will run, and like 1 or 2 of them try to, but you guys kill them before they can get away.
Nice.
But that being said, their pelts are very rare because nobody has a high enough survival to be able to skin it perfectly. Like if you damage any
Yeah, the
part of
tentacles
it,
are quite difficult.
yeah, like it's very rare that you will find one that actually has its magical powers, because if you damage
And I
it,
rolled a nat 20.
yeah. But yeah, like he saw that and he's like, oh, now he gets to go and tell everybody, well, I got to work with a displacer pelt. What did you
And we're
do?
gonna have a teleporting druid lord.
You want to know
Fun.
what's great?
But
So I'm gonna my 3 items are gonna be the one that allows me to climb on the walls, and then I have a ring of jump which triples my jump distance, and then teleport. So I can be like anywhere. Like I
Get
just
the fuck
fucking
out of here.
on the floor to the ceiling and then teleport across the room.
I am
We're
going to
literally
tell you that it's very difficult to control a displacer beast teleport. You're going to have to roll a D100 every single time you use that ability, and that will determine on if you end up where you want to go or where you end up, just somewhere random. So, that being said, it's going to be an interesting concept to see how many times you fail or how many times you end up,
But The funniest part is that they all apply throughout my wild shape.
Yep.
So no
Sure
matter
do.
what I am, I can just fucking
Jesus.
climb on the ceiling, teleport, and
Turns into a rat, ends up like 30 miles down the road, no longer in combat because you teleported away. Because you rolled poorly. But yeah, Amelia, she beckons you guys outside after you're done shopping. She tells you guys that to look for her warriors. She's worried they haven't came back yet. They were sent out onto basically to the mission of seeing what was going on at the volcano, and they have not reported back yet. And she at least needs to know what happened to them and why.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what? We have a jukebox now? We gonna have fun.
Yes, Altus, but it's being made by a druid or a non-druid in a world where the magic is a lot different. This is why your druid powers aren't working here. So while you're here, it's going to work that way. While you're not here, it will work normally. But
okay, interesting.
because everything in this realm is heavily different. This is why you
Okay.
can't talk to animals. Well, you could talk to the ones that you brought, but none of the animals here unless you guys deal with the bad god can understand you. Like they can't talk to you. The plants can't really talk back. You know, it's difficult having magic in this realm.
Oh fuck.
And then you add an extra layer on top of that being a druid.
Mhm. This is why you also see the auras of
Yeah.
creatures, so you
Can I,
can tell who's bad and who's
as
not.
as far as that goes, how was my vibe check on each of the shop owners?
They seem normal. I mean, you can definitely tell that the dwarf is willing to do anything to make a profit. Um, the goblin, his is kind of mixed because he is a goblin, and normally goblins are very nasty creatures. So
Mhm.
the fact that he is willingly working in a shop, or at least what you guys think is willingly working for the shop. But other than that, like, you don't see the bad aura from the creatures that you met out in the world.
Okay.
They are very unique characters, though. Especially the little kobold. The little kobold was probably the brightest aura you saw.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Thank
That's why you got along with them so well.
you. It's kind of like Oscar's just like vibe checking everyone, anyways.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, you guys did good. You guys made out pretty good as well.
Oh fuck yeah.
Heckin' yeah, bro. So yeah, discounts, like I said, work on any shop. So even if it's not part of this little trio here, it will work in all shops later on down the road. So
I already have a 30% discount.
mhm. But there you go. You guys did good. She Amelia told you guys what she needed done, what she wanted done, etc. we're not gonna go any further than this because Asta still has to go in and do her buying and everything.
Yeah.
Possibly
gonna-
stealing.
Probably. I am gonna say that if anyone tries to steal from these shops, it's not a pleasant thing. It's not.
I'm not
I
bad.
warned you guys last time too. It's like stealing from these people is not a good idea.
At least Oscar knows what stealing is now.
Yeah, proud. Big man's growing up.
Yeah, and you guys didn't teach him. The kobold did.
He didn't ask.
I think we were supposed to have that conversation. Like, yeah, we'll have it later. We have time. We just never had it.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to explain it to him. He's like somebody told him that they were going to explain money to him and never did.
Wait, you said I never asked?
No, I said,
Never asked Brock. I was before I got here.
yeah, we
I
had
was
talked
about to
about
say,
it.
I think that's all he's asking. He's like, what does this mean?
Like, oh yeah, we'll talk about it later when we have time. Don't worry about it now. It just never came.
Well, that's okay. Your best friend, the kobold, explained it to you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good old fashioned lizard logic. It works.
But yeah, okay. We'll start back up next time when Oscar's here, because after this point, it's gonna be all story driven. So your choices will decide how the story goes. It is not a very clear path to what you guys have to do, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to kill a god?
Wouldn't be the first time.
It depends on your path and choices.
Yeah. Just remember, next one is a little special. It's the year anniversary session.
Yep. It'll start out with a short Oscar buying and or trying to steal everything.
Possibly getting arrested again.
Let's just say if she gets caught trying to steal, even the demeanor of the kobold will change. The happy-go-lucky, always excited, always happy will turn into a not so nice, very angry, grumpy, pissed off. Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't piss off the Merchant Guild. Hell no.
And the goblin, you definitely don't want to try and steal from, because you steal from the goblin. Goblins will the rule of stealing is if you steal from me, I will steal something you need. You need your hand? Well, now it's mine.
That's
You
funny.
need your feet to walk? Well, now it's mine. They are a eye for an eye.
What? More like a finger for an eye.
Oh, you stole a weapon? Well, I'm gonna take what you need to use the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, you stole, let's say you stole a robe. The really good robe. Okay. Well, now you're walking around skinless because I stole your skin.
Can't take the damn robe off now because that is your skin.
They'll take the robe back too, but you will walk around missing something, and it is not pleasant, especially if it is your skin they take. You gotta remember, everything damages you times two when you have nothing really else protecting.
Oh yeah.
So she's got to be very, very careful. If she steals, she has to sit there and think very carefully. If she gets caught, they will do something.
Yeah, let's not get caught because
Good to
getting
know.
caught
Make
sucks.
noted.
Yeah. Like, they won't tell you that right when you get in there. They'll tell you that as they're taking something from you. So,
Mhm.
you guys know. She's not supposed to know.
Yeah.
But you guys will get to sit there and laugh if she tries and fails.
Mm.
What's that? The consequences of your actions? No.
Mm.
And it's done all in one fatal swoop, and there's no pain suppression. And potions and or healing does not repair the damage that they do to you.
Ooh. Fuck.
So if they take your hand, it will not come back from getting healed. If they
Sounds
take your skin, you're fucked for life.
sounds like a greater restoration.
Would we at least get to
As
keep the
long
hand
as
or
you
like?
are in this world, in this area, if you steal and they take something of yours, it will not come back. You will have to leave this place in order to get fixed.
Damn.
Because they are very much an eye for an eye. If you're going to steal from me, you're going to suffer.
My kind of people.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
The main two that are always watching is the goblin, the dwarf. Both of those watch their inventory like hawk. Now the kobold, he's a little bit more relaxed because he's a happy-go-lucky, cares about everybody, loves everybody.
Yeah.
I
But
just gotta start looking for materials.
if you steal from him, he will let the others know, and the others will take care of him. So
Gotcha.
and it's so cute how he says thief too. He says thief, thief, thief. It's so fucking adorable. Okay. We will, like I said, pick up where Asuka does her little shopping spree. She's
Yeah.
got plenty of stuff to sell, so I mean, sell, barter, do whatever. She's got tons of it.
Yeah. She's gonna probably end up be the one with the most money in the end, which is fine.
Yeah, she may end up having the most money, but you have the biggest discount right now.
Oh, I know. That's what I said, which is fine.
I mean, you got 3 of them for free because you answered my my meme thing.
Yee. 5.
So pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, I just gotta start finding materials now because I can make whatever I want.
Nice.
Yep,
Well,
with
you
the
can always ask the kobold because kobold's really good at finding items and or materials. It's how he's the one that makes the potions that he's selling. He's making the some of the scrolls that he's selling. He's also bartering for some of the scrolls he's selling. So if there's anything you need, the kobold is the one to ask to find it.
oh no, I'm looking for like raw materials. So as soon as we hit the volcano, it's gonna be
Ah, all right. Just make sure you remind me when that time comes, because there's no guarantees I'm gonna remember that you're gonna want to look for items.
it'll still be fine because as long as we're in with like 120 feet,
Honestly,
we should be good.
I think there's going to be more going on at the time than like I don't think that's going to be high on our priority list.
Yeah.
You underestimate my ability to want to create shit.
I believe you, but I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be like fights and shit going on. over there. Either that or just stealthing.
It's a quick spell slot. I can make the armor be going. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Take on. Don't worry about it.
Oscar, just cast pass without a trace. We'll sit here for an hour. It's fun.
Just keep casting it.
It's fine.
And then randomly somebody rolls so stupidly low they get seen, and then the jig is up.
Head no.
Wouldn't be the
Looks over
first
at
time.
Mixer.
No comment.
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes, so I'd only need 10 minutes for it.
But yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting next session. And the fact that it's our 100th one, that is amazing.
What?
What?
Year.
Yeah,
Year.
well,
It's
year, but it's technically it's me, Oscar, Mexter, you guys' 100th actual full-on session. From
Is
other
it?
sessions as well,
Really?
other campaigns, yeah.
This is 36 for this
Yeah.
campaign.
We didn't get very far on the one, and then the ghost one, the one that we had like 50, 60 sessions for. We didn't get to do all of that one though. Like we didn't keep
Gotcha.
track of how many were in that one,
Yeah.
but I was. We had like 50, 60.
Hell yeah.
So it's technically you guys' 100th session.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Eee.
Alright guys, till next time. It was fun. Take it easy.